Archana Bhati, and today we will start the topic mechanism of breathing, which is the topic of 11th class chapter as the breathing exchange of gases. Now we will start the topic mechanism of breathing. So, what is the breathing? The meaning of the breathing: inhale the air and exhale the air. That is called the breathing. Now, what is the mechanism of breathing? The breathing is work as the two stage. One is inhalation, another is exhalation. What is the meaning of inhalation? During the inhalation, the air is drawn into the lungs. The air is drawn into the lungs. And this air is oxygen. Now, during the exhalation, the air is released out from lungs to atmosphere, and that is CO2. So, inhalation air is oxygen and exhalation air is CO2. So, during the inhalation, the air is drawn in from atmosphere to lungs. Now, during inhalation, the intrapulmonary pressure means inside of lungs pressure. The intrapulmonary pressure is less than compared to atmospheric pressure. So, both there occur as the pressure gradient, and there is apply the diffusion law. According to diffusion law, the movement of the air from high pressure to low pressure. Now, during the inhalation, the intrapulmonary pressure is less than compared to atmospheric pressure. So, movement of air from high pressure to low pressure, and the air is into the lungs. Now, opposite this, during the exhalation, the intrapulmonary pressure is more. During the exhalation, the intrapulmonary pressure is more than compared to atmospheric pressure. So, according to pressure gradient, the movement of the air from inside, यानी कि movement of air from lungs to atmosphere, and air is released out from lungs to atmosphere. Now, the inhalation is active process. The inhalation is active. We will discuss that why it is active, and the exhalation is passive process. Right? So, during the inhalation and the exhalation, between the lungs and the atmosphere, they are working the pressure gradient and movement of the air from high pressure to low pressure. So, during the inhalation, the intrapulmonary pressure is low than compared to atmospheric pressure. So, movement of the air from high pressure to low pressure, and air is into the lungs. During the exhalation, the intrapulmonary pressure is more than compared to atmospheric pressure. So, movement of air from high pressure to low pressure, and the air is released out from lungs to atmosphere. Right? Now, the question is, why during the inhalation the intrapulmonary pressure is less? So, we will discuss about this by the diagram. Right, Richard? So with the help of the diagram, we will discuss why during the inhalation the intrapulmonary pressure is less. So, suppose there is the diaphragm, and the shape of the diaphragm is dome shape. The shape of diaphragm is dome shape. Right, suppose this is diaphragm, and there is the thoracic cavity. Right? This is thoracic cavity, and outside the thoracic cavity, there is the 12 pair of ribs are present. We will discuss the mechanism of inhalation by this diagram. Right? So, there is the diaphragm, and the normal shape of the diaphragm is dome shape, as like this. The diaphragm is dome shape, right? And there is the ribs and 12 pair of ribs, and between the ribs there is the external intercostal muscles are present. External intercostal muscles. Now, what happened during the inhalation? inhalation, the diaphragm muscles contract. Means there is the contraction occur in diaphragm. So during the inhalation, the contraction occur in diaphragm. Now, when the contraction occur in diaphragm, the diaphragm become flat. Diaphragm कैसा हो जाएगा? Flat. The diaphragm become flat. And also occur the contraction in external intercostal muscles. There is also occur as the contraction in external intercostal muscles. So these ribs are moved towards the upper side. These all ribs are moved towards the upper side. We do this practically. So during the inhalation, our diaphragm become, as the contraction occur and diaphragm become flat and the ribs are moved towards the upper side. Practically भी आप इसको देख सकते हैं, ठीक? So during the, as the inhalation, the contraction occur in the diaphragm and diaphragm become flat. And also the contraction occur in external intercostal muscles and the ribs are moved towards the upper side. So due to this both movement, the thoracic cavity, the volume of the thoracic cavity will be increased as the anterior and posterior axis, right? So the volume of thoracic cavity will be increased, right, bacha? So there is a volume of thoracic cavity will be increased. Now, if the volume of the thoracic cavity will be increased, so inside pressure as the intrapulmonary pressure will be decreased. We understood it again as the during the inhalation there is a contraction occur in diaphragm and diaphragm become flat. Also occur the contraction in extra intercostal muscles. So ribs are moved towards the upper side and due to this movement there is the volume of the thoracic cavity will be increased. And if the volume is increased, so the pressure is decreased. Now, there is the intrapulmonary pressure is less than compared to atmospheric pressure. So, atmospheric pressure is more than compared to intrapulmonary pressure. So, movement of the air from high pressure to low pressure. So, move the air from atmosphere into the lungs. Did you understand it? So, there is a movement of the air from high pressure to low pressure and there is an inhalation is occur. So, there is a contraction occur in the diaphragm and the external intercostal muscles. So, that's why it is called as the active process. Let's go active process. Now, what happened in passive process? What happened in passive process? So, just opposite of this. During the exhalation, what happened? Now we will discuss it during the exhalation. Exhalation. Again, we draw the diagram of as a diaphragm. This is diaphragm, and the shape of the diaphragm is dome shape. There is the thoracic cavity. There is the 12 pair of ribs. As like this manner, and this is the diaphragm. Now the diaphragm. Now during the exhalation, the diaphragm will be relaxed, right? Diaphragm will be relaxed and the external intercostal muscles also relax, right? So this all ribs are moved towards the downward. The all ribs are moved towards the downwards, and this diaphragm again become as the dome shape because the normal side, the relaxed form of the diaphragm is dome shape. Relaxed form क्या diaphragm की dome shape. So diaphragm again become as the dome shape, and the ribs move towards the downward. So the result, volume of thoracic cavity will be decreased. So there is a volume of the thoracic cavity will be decreased. So the pressure is increased. Now increase. There is the intrapulmonary pressure is higher than compared to atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure. So movement of the air, high pressure to low pressure. So atmospheric air is released out from lungs to atmosphere. So there is the all are relaxed, the diaphragm also relaxed, the external intercostal muscles also relax. So that's why it is called as the passive process. This is passive process, right? So the drown in the air and release out the air, that is called as the breathing. And during the breathing, there is the two stages occur as the inhalation and exhalation. During the inhalation, there is the intrapulmonary pressure is less than compared to atmospheric pressure. So movement of the air from high pressure to low pressure. So air is in. And during the exhalation, there is the intrapulmonary pressure is higher than compared to atmospheric pressure. So air is released out. Then, why during the inhalation the intrapulmonary pressure is less? Because during the inhalation there is the diaphragm muscles and the external intercostal muscles, the contraction is occur. So, due to the contraction in diaphragm, that the diaphragm become flat and the ribs are moved towards the upper side as the above side. So, the result volume of the thoracic cavity will be increased and the pressure is decreased. So, movement of the air from high pressure to low pressure. And opposite of this, during the exhalation, there is the diaphragm become relaxed. External intercostal muscles will become relaxed. And the relaxed form of the diaphragm is dome shape. And due to the dome shape, there is the ribs is moved toward the downward. The result is thoracic cavity volume is decreased. So when the volume is decreased, so the pressure is increased. And the movement of the air from high pressure to low pressure. Then the air is released out. So by combined as the inhalation and exhalation, that is called as the breathing. Thank you very much.